Hello everybody, happy Tuesday. Welcome to Ken Knows Gambling. I'm still waiting on whoever it is that assigns trucks at my job to get back. I can't do nothing without a truck, so I'm in limbo. I got my phone though. They said hopefully by Wednesday. So maybe today or tomorrow. Who knows? Anyway, we're going to do session number 49, if it's fast enough, 50, of Waylon and my strategy called the retirement plan. It's really gaining some ground out there. And remember, it's most any decent strategy can have this kind of success if you're not greedy, if you can be satisfied, if you can be content and happy with small returns. Small returns will add up. While some folks are going for that home run and they're losing and whatever, and they get that one big one every once in a while, it's not consistent. So if you're wanting consistent wins or the best shot that you've got, this is a good one. Or most any decent strategy. How's that? This is just really, really safe. I think, we think, me and Waylon. But being happy with the small returns that will add up is hugely important, okay? Also remember, any strategy will go down sooner or later. Best bet in all the casino is never to make the first bet because gambling sucks. Here we go. Session 49, we get a 7, an 8. Puck moves to the 8. We come out with a $1.50 here. And I'm going to try something a little different. I'm going to throw 300 on the 9. Somebody asked me, can you do 5 or 9s? You can do anything you want. It's the same money, except now if a 7 comes, I'm going to make 100. But I'm giving up one more possibility. 3 possibilities here, 4 here. Let's see what happens. You can do whatever you want. Alright, there's the 6. Seems like this always slides over to the cheapie. That's alright. We'll take it. 4, 9, or a 10. 7. Almost a tie. We're going to end up netting $5. So I'm just going to keep all that out there, grab $5 because that's what happened. Okay, save some time. All right, this comes off. All this is off. And this is our don't con. Everything's off. I'm just got it set and ready. Okay, there's a 9. Now this is on. These are off. These aren't there. I'm just going for time. This is the only thing cooking right at the moment. Whoops. Alright, there's the 5. We move our lay. Now everything's on. Except, whoops, we move that over. Now we got 150 out there. Alright, we're solid. Here we go. Alright, there's a 6. We lose this, but we get 35 for that one. And we actually will net 20 on the deal. I'll bring this back. That should be where I'm at. We'll plug that. 125. Now we'll get an extra 25, and there ain't a thing they can do about it. There's a 3. 5. Okay, we lose the 150, but this gets 175, and we're off to the races. Alright, so that wasn't too bad, I don't guess. The 9 is still hot. Now, you can choose to you know, let the shooter 7 out or whatever, or you can come right back in. For time's sake, I'm going to come right back in. Alright, we're going to lay I'll lay the 5 this time, just to show you. Alright, there's the 4. God, I love 4s, man. We'll put this back, and then we'll come out as normal. Like so. Now we'll take a 9 or a 10. Well, I'll take anything, but a 9 or 10 would be cool. There's a 3. Nah, that'll work too. You get a little cheapy down there, but I'll take it. We'll get to 15 there. Bring everything back. And we'll plug this with 100. So we're going to win 50 bucks now, either way. And you notice what this strategy does. You go from max potential of getting hit down to just 3, 4, or 5 ways to get hit, down to 0. The odds of getting hit step down. And it's only a 3-roll deal, not a 3-hit deal, 3-roll deal. You combine all that with your acceptance of small wins, man. This is why this damn thing has won so many times. Here we go. 12, 4. All right, great. So we lose that 150, but this 100 pays us 2. So there's that, and there's that. Alright, we're at about 115, you know. The 9 is still hot, so we'll just come right on back out. You want to go naked on that? Go naked. I'll go naked once. There's an 8. Okay, so you went from about 22% with uncovered. 6 ways for a 6, 6 ways for a 7, 2 ways for an 11. Now we're down to, what is that? 5 ways. So you go 5 divided by 36. 13, almost 14%. So we went from like 22 to 14 chances of getting hit. And that ought to excite you by itself. Alright, just stay away from them double 8s. That's it. Other than that, you're gold, man. There's a 6. We lose the 15. But we get 35 for that. And 125, 35, 36, 37, 38. Plug it. There's a yo 11. 7 out. Okay, great. You lose this, but you get 150, so there's 138, 39, 40, 50. Let's see where we're at. Do we want to continue, or are we satisfied? We're at 100, 125, 35. We're at about 145. So now in my head, and you got to do this yourself. In my head, I'm one more shooter. Now I'm willing to, today, I'm willing to accept anything over 150. All right? So, that's one more shooter. That's all. Now we know the nasty series or the unforgettable, unthinkable series of those dice rolls start with one roll of the dice. Just because we're going for just an extra few dollars doesn't mean that nasty series can't come right now. So, just so you know. I love it. I get a lot of people comment. Yeah, but Ken, with $5,000 bankroll, all it takes, man, is the wrong set of rolls and you lose a lot of money. And then my response is every single strategy is one series away from disaster. Like that's different with any other fucking strategy. I don't get people's, if they're just wanting to tear you down, whatever. But any strategy is one series away from disaster. That's just the way it is, man. There's another 6. It's a cheapie, but we don't care. We've already said this is it for this particular session. Stay away from the 6. That's all we gotta do, and we did. We lose this 15, but get 35. Alrighty. 25, 35, 36, 37, 38. We'll plug it and we'll be done. So you know there's the 6 as you're rolling. You're guaranteed to make a session. That's good. So the 6 gets hit. 138. We get 161. There's 150. 161. And that should do us. Are you content? Are you satisfied? Or are you a greedy fuck? That's what it comes down to, y'all. I'm sorry. The bottom line is just that. Alright, we'll take everything down. $150, 160, 175, and you know, a couple dollars for Vig. We never got hit on a lay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. We'll give them $25. That's tip, Vig, and all of it. How's that? So you big police people, a lot of times I overpay. So if I miss one, don't have a cow. Anyway, let's bring our, I don't know if I shared this with you or not, but Dr. S was like, get rid of them old nasty envelopes. They've seen their day. And he's right. So I got some freezer bags. So, let me get 100 here. That's going to go in the bank. I can see through them too, man. I know exactly what I got. I got 55. Now I got 5,600 in the bank that I can use and spend. We're going to split this 25 in excess and 25 in fun. And as I look, fun money, 2,000, 2350 in fun. Let's see what we got in expendables. 2350 in excess. I've got 2150. So I've got $4,500 just in usable money right now. If I go down half, I could use that. That's why I teach everybody. Use this type of system, and in case you need it. Uh-oh. Let me check my phone, man. No. Alright, so we're now 49-0. And just for giggles, this $3 goes over here in my pocket, not money. Let's go ahead and do session 50. It'll be a little longer video, but that's alright. Alright, we'll even change the blue dice to different blue dice. And here we go. There's a 5. 150. Let's do the 4 this time. There's a 2. Uh-oh, we know what that means, don't we? There's 150. Take our lay down. Okay. Now, decisions already. Are we going to be happy with $150? You know, or are we going to stretch it? Well, you know, maybe today, you know, I'm in a hurry. today. I mean, there's all sorts of things happen when you go to the casino. Or maybe you're not in a hurry, you know? Maybe you're willing to go just a little bit longer. You know, do I want to go for my 200 gold? I don't have to. That's the beauty about being a go. I'm over 100. I'm over what I have to have. And I'm like, you know what? That was quick. Fuck it. I'm good. It's called being content. And folks, probably 98, 99% of the people out there cannot be content. Whether they're on the table, they can't be content in life. They can't be content with their job, their spouse, their car, their kids, their bank accounts. Nobody's ever just satisfied with what's going on. I gotta chase. That's what casinos know. They know human nature. But anyway, I'm gonna take the 150 and run. I like it. I don't even have to worry about any bigs. No tips today. Let's get the plastics out. 100 goes in the bank. And we'll split the two. Now remember, you've got excess here. You've built it up. Right here, you got 20 some odd $100 in excess. I'm sorry, blue on excess. Back to fun. You got $2,375 in fun money. You've built it up good enough where you can withstand a hit. You got over $5,000 that you've put in the bank over 50 sessions. Is that 50 days? I don't know. Or is it 25 days because you did 2 sessions, one in the morning, one at night? I don't know. That's up to you. But if you're doing 2 sessions at 25 days, you've done this in a month. That's pretty good for you, right? But anyway, I digress. So we're 50-0, folks. Hey, Dr. S, thanks for that idea about those bags if I hadn't thanked you yet. Sometimes I listen to you, brother. But anyway, I guess that's it for now. 17 minutes, 2 sessions. You gotta love it. So until the next time, y'all, be great.